And today's WTF. Alright, so people don't know how to feel about robots. There's robots like for freaking everything. Robots that build cars.
Right.
Robots that clean your house.
Right.
And now apparently there's robots that you can bang.
Well, they had I know they had the sex dolls in overseas, like in Europe.
We did the show with the one with the brothels.
Right.
And,
okay.
But those were not robots. Those were just dolls that you just go to town with.
So these will have sex with me now.
Well, now, thanks to TrueCompanion.com, there are robots that you can actually have sex with.
Wait, there's a website?
This is actually a thing. Several authors on a new book on this matter believe that it can actually help relationships by sleeping with robots.
But you're gonna put and just not expect it to get ripped off.
I don't know. I wouldn't even think about doing it. I mean, it would have to be.
We're all thinking about it.
But
he's like, you put it in there.
Like, just, you're at home by yourself and the robot's just there, and
it's like, it's been a rough.
What was the name of this?
I'm on a drought.
What's the name of the website again, sir?
And like 2 shots, 4 pictures.
There you go. I'm feeling a little bit too lazy to touch myself.
I think Dot Matrix over there looks pretty good.
I'm just saying, the only thing it was like, what is the safety features on this thing? Because I don't need I'm thinking about my car. For belt brakes in my car, I could have an accident.
That's right.
If a gear or something breaks loose in this thing, it can dismember me.
So what could break on this thing?
Yes, what can break me?
Exactly. I wouldn't go by the mouth. That's dangerous.
Sir, what are the pistons just got stuck and it just clamped down? Sorry.
This is awful. Why do we do this show?
We'll replace it for you free of charge. We just won't replace that.
They're actually saying that this could save marriages by being able to customize your marriage. That's a good word. Customize.
Does this count as a threesome? Does it count as cheating?
Well, that's what I was going to tell you right now. All right. Now, this also disconnects sex and marriage, and it'll take the pressure off modern relationships. Do you agree with that?
Well, if you're one of those women that was like, man, you're not getting a blowjob from me, then I get it. So it's like, go over there, go to Rosie the robot, and we
not use that name.
No, I was thinking about the Jetsons, sir, the future, not you, Rosie. I'm thinking about the Jetsons, and in the Jetsons they had the maid and stuff like that. Do you think George Jetson slept with Rosie?
Well, now you think about it, Rosie had some.
She was pretty crazy. Look, I was a kid. Not that I stared at the Jetsons.
Top 5 robots you have sex with.
But she had hips and everything, and she was sassy.
Oh man,
she did have hips, but she was a little wider.
This went downhill fast. All right.
Sometimes so she had a little junk in her trunk.
Now going back to what you were talking about as far as would you consider, or would you think that your wife would have to? It would be kind of like an open marriage to allow something like that.
Emotionally, I guess it's the same thing, but. Still, you can you can't see her. Use the off switch. You can just turn it off. You take it apart. You disassemble. It's not like a real person where you're sneaking around and it's like you're just hiding in the ceiling. Exactly. So it's like you could at least say okay, if this is over, we can return it or we can sell it or something like that. You don't have to deal with it. But I can see why it would be an issue in relationships later on because there's still a level of emotional. There's still an emotional level there. By having sex with something that is not your partner. Well,
in all seriousness, though, this can actually go both ways also because
it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the rim shot for that?
Rim shot. Anyway, but it does. In all seriousness, though, when it comes to things like that, women could actually make men or their men more insecure by having more of a pleasurable experience with their thing. So there's men robots too. No, I'm talking about just the toys. Okay. Right now, sex toys are actually dominated by women. They're the ones that buy the most sex toys more than what men do. Okay. So if you now flipping the script. Yeah, because we don't have to pay for our hand. Now flipping the script. Why am I going to pay for a hand? Now you can buy the robot.
But now flipping the script.
But what I'm saying is that, you know, if men are doing this now, you know, is that going to be now making the women more insecure? Because right now some men are insecure because of the pleasure that women get that they might not be able to satisfy their women the way.
And they're like, and they would be wondering like, hey, is this thing doing something that I can't do?
Exactly.
Yeah. Once again, the emotional level that would go into having something like this take place. So I don't think it's a way to save marriages. I just think it's another way that we may see prostitution go,
or just another way to expand on your fantasy in a way.
Sure. A fantasy to sleep with robots? Yeah, sure.
That T800.
There you go.
You were going to say the T1000.
The T1000 too.
Oh my God, it's liquid in everything.
Man, that burns my back. All right.
I would buy the T1000 version.
Is this the future? Is this the future of...
Yes, I told you, Rosie was there for a reason. She did other things besides clean the house.
So did Skynet really build those robots to kill?
Maybe not.
They built them to... All right.
Maybe not.
Well, better than riding a bike with no seat.
There you go.
Terrence, take us home.
I'm glad we're back to Titty Talk. But if this is the first time that you're seeing our channel and you're watching our videos, why don't you start with WTF? I'm curious because it's probably not the best way to start watching the channel. But if you did start with WTF and you enjoyed it and made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe so that way you know about all the other things that we do that are beyond these weird topics, as well as make sure you click the notification button so that way you know when they do get posted, so that way you can get out there and be first to watch the videos. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like having a Stepford wife.
It is. It's exactly like doing a Stepford wife. There you go. They were ahead of the curve right there.
Nicole Kidman is.
And why did somebody destroy that? See, you know what? I gotta watch Stepford Wives again. I watched it at night.
Oh man. For asking where the hell she's at, Nard over here on the side. I'm Manny.
I'm Terrence.
And we'll see you next time.
There you go.
They already made a movie like that. It's called Terry 2000.
It did. It did.
Griffith. Amazing.
So what do we do now? What's next? It's actually recording.
Well, this is WTF.
Yeah, it's WTF.
Ready?
Card chat. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
That's the thing now.
I don't even know how to start our WTF.
And today's WTF.
3, 2, 1. Do I say my name?
No. I just put name cards up. Yeah.